Welcome to a slightly longer episode of Bayonetta, because I didn't feel like making this into two parts.
Yay!
That was good timing, Zach.
Yes.
Getting in sync with each other. Alright.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Meh. Alright, let's look into the glowing door.
Uh-huh. Wordless scenes. It would work a lot better if it was it was a little less static.
Yeah. It's the weird combination of they're frozen, but like parts of their body still move.
Yeah. It works fine when they're talking.
Yeah.
But when they're just kind of standing there, it's awkward.
Yeah. You have zero things under control.
He has zero things under control, especially that needless zoom on his lips.
Oh gosh. Oh jeez, you can see her tear ducts.
That's called detail.
Details! Because they exist on human beings.
Yes, they do.
Daddy, it's Daddy.
Oh no.
Of course, Mommy.
Oh no. This is a plot point, but that's way more important in the second game.
Yes.
Little one, wait.
Hmm.
Little one.
Although the second game does retroactively make Baldur cooler.
Yes. I guess.
Little one.
How does she get so far ahead of Bayonetta?
That's called magic, Zach.
Yes.
It's a thing that multiple characters use. And no elevator for you, Luca. You have to take the stairs.
Of course he does. And you have to fight two of your hardest to fight enemies.
Yeah.
Right off the bat. Because you decided to break a statue.
Well, they would have popped out regardless.
I don't think so. I think the ones that are in statues you can avoid. But I might be mistaken. Yes.
Two of them
Roar.
together is a pain in the butt.
I mean, they kind of just stay there. No, it's not that they stay there. It's that they always come in twos after, like, the first one you fight.
Yeah, I know, but these are the two different types. This is one with the tail and the fiery one.
Yeah.
Or in this case now it's just the fiery one. But
Yeah. The fiery
they have different
bitch.
they have different moves. The blue one can teleport. The fiery one's a bitch.
Yeah. He roars. Yeah. And occasionally counters your attacks.
Yeah. Ionix rosed him to finish him off.
Yes. Roar at me. Roar at me so I can shoot you in the mouth with a shotgun.
Yep. Oh, there's actual people in this tower.
Yes, actual people that have absolutely no fucking purpose.
Not even remotely.
Whee! Kill them with a panther punt. I don't know why it's called a panther punt.
So these guys are on fire.
Yeah.
Which means I have to do the witch time, which I'll embarrass myself for a while here.
Yeah.
I
It's a
remember
lot
this.
easier to get witch time when you taunt.
I know.
Because they become far more aggressive.
Or if you just have that accessory that makes them aggressive all the time.
Yeah. But, I mean, that makes them become perma-taunted.
Yeah. And for some reason, I know.
You keep messing up, man.
It happens a couple of times against these guys, and I don't know why quite.
Because you're bad.
Yeah, probably.
Whee! Yay, you got it.
Yeah, there we go.
Boop. Oh, you forgot. Yes. Frame drops.
It drops the frames, but it makes me feel so good.
Drops frame rates, but everything explodes. Everything explodes.
It's the kind of cheese I like on my grilled cheese.
And let's see.
Just double checking to make sure I don't have any
Yeah.
unpleasant surprises.
Well, like I said, the ones in statues don't pop out unless
Yeah.
you actually hit them. Oh, you messed that one up.
It's alright. I still killed
But
them.
at least they don't go Super Sentai on you.
No, they still do.
Oh, there's 3 of them now, but
Yeah. It starts out...
as long as you can stun one of them long enough, or
Yeah.
keep one of them occupied long enough.
But I prefer them in one big unit. It's easier to kill them. At least I think so.
I don't know.
I have trouble multi-focusing.
Well, that's why I'm better at games than you.
Meh. You say that, but we'll watch your mess-ups later.
Yeah. There's certain games that I'm better at, and they tend to be the more action-oriented ones. You're better at some games,
I know.
but I can still chuckle at you.
Meh. Ate my lollipops. Time to murder.
I never have to use lollipops.
I'll eat what I want.
Eat what you want, but I'm still gonna make fun of you for it.
Meh. No one ever I never claimed to be good at this game.
You felt you were good enough to show it to the world.
Meh. I just wanted to show off the game. I never wanted to show off my
Right.
skills.
Right. Spin to win. No, not spin to win.
It's
Multi-kick to win.
Yeah. Aura to win.
Except Aura is with fists, isn't it?
Not if you're Jolene.
Eh.
Jolene, it's either kicks or punches, depending
Okay.
on her mood. Occasionally Giorno would do it,
See-
but he doesn't Aura.
So you got it with the electric ones that time.
Yeah.
Because you didn't... I don't think you realized that you would switch to the electric ones.
Yeah.
So... But it is so much better with the electric kick.
Yep, I know, I understand. It's just like, I recorded a lot of this in the same day.
Because the game is just that enthralling.
It's enthralling, but I also wanted to, like, get it recorded, you know?
Yeah, I suppose.
So not only, like, yeah, so at one point I got used to the game, but at another point I also got very fatigued.
Yeah.
And you'll notice it when, like, things that I would normally do all right against, I don't.
Yeah.
It does so many more rockets with that. Oh, gosh.
Single flurry is all it takes from most enemies.
Damn. No, well.
Yes. And
It's alright.
Earth. Yeah, these guys are not that easy with a melee weapon. It's a lot easier if you
Yeah.
if you
Sling
deal
him
with
into a
them.
wall.
Sling them into a wall or shoot them.
Yeah.
Shoot them slowly while you walk up to them.
Whee!
Spin the win!
It's the only kind.
Muda Muda. Muda! 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 Muda!
Yeah.
You're useless.
Well, they're making that anime. Eventually, I'm sure. It's just that they've decided to do like one-shots, like side stories that he made instead.
Yeah.
First, like instead of part 5, they're going to the Spoke Rohan Kabishi as an OVA next for David Productions JoJo's.
Huh.
Which you haven't watched part 4 yet, so you don't even know who Rohan is.
No, I don't.
He's interesting.
I've still only watched part 2, but I
Didn't you
learned
start watching
enough-
part 3?
No, because it's not on Cartoon Network.
No.
It's on. I've learned enough through osmosis, though.
You mean by me just talking?
Well, just general cultural, you know.
Yeah.
The places I hang out, there's enough JoJo talk
Yeah.
that I can get the idea from a lot of places. Explosions. Explosions everywhere.
And then you get to hang them.
Yes. It's not even just hanging. You get to run them through a fucking
Yeah.
pulley.
Yeah. But, what's the word I'm thinking of? Rohan is a character in part 4 who... He's a mangaka. Oh, yes, of course.
Distracting text troll.
Yes. This
Yeah,
part
this
is
takes-
boring as shit.
It's boring, it takes forever, it's first person, and it's poorly controlled turrets.
Yeah, it really is. Like, there's no clear indicator of where the hell you're shooting.
Yeah. Until you get halfway down, and then it's just... But I did notice that little strut you had.
Yeah.
See, the yellow one makes you invincible for
Yep.
a little bit, right?
Yep, I didn't have any HP, so I just wanted recovery item, so I just wanted to make sure he couldn't hit me while I was on the turret.
Yeah.
There we go. You're welcome, everyone. I just saved you 12 minutes.
12 minutes?
I'm sure it was less, but I mean, well, no, I died once and I cut that out. Plus,
Okay.
however long that took.
And you're still glowing yellow.
Yeah, I ate the big yellow lollipop, so it lasts a bit.
Hooray. Just had to wait for that thing to...
Proc. It's weird.
Wait for the moon, but then you jump out of the way.
Yep. So
And
this is
now-
one part I don't quite understand. Because it's like,
What?
oh no, the elevators are coming, and there's this big middle part. Right in the middle. Where there's
Yes.
no elevator.
Well,
And there's one of these
also
things.
there's like 4 elevators on the same track. So, well, 3 elevators on the same track. Or 2 or something. Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, reduced bosses.
Well, like, I did notice something about, like, these reduced bosses. Which is a good word for them. They're not actually physically as big as the actual bosses. Like, some
parts
of them... some of them might look the same. But, like, the dragon, like the two-headed dragon thing, the less health versions of them are actually physically smaller.
Yeah. But it still takes the same amount of...
Like, this
Time
one
to
only
fuck with
has
them.
one head on it instead
Yeah.
of 4.
Well, with the other one, you only had to deal with the heads 3 times, though.
Oh, I'm sorry, there might have been 3 heads. But
Yeah.
So, you
No,
know what
that-
I mean, though. Like,
No,
it might,
this one does have 3 heads.
Oh.
It's just...
it's a
You
lesser
just
thing.
have to kill him once
Yeah, I guess.
instead of 3 times.
Still get to see this one more time.
Yep. Full version.
Yep. And it still makes the frame rate die.
Yes. At least in the unpatched version.
Yep. Yay, I killed it.
You killed it, now you
I'm
get
the
to
biggest
run up
hero. Anyway, but Rohan's power is if you see a drawing of his, if you see his stand, if you see a drawing of his stand, or if you see the image of his stand, he can open your body up like a book, read all of your memories, write things into them, and or tear pages out to make you lose memories.
So basically, he can control your memories.
He can control your memories, he can control your body, he can do a lot of things. Like, one of his favorite tactics to use is to open up somebody's book and write, cannot attack Rohan Kibishi.
Fun.
And, like, if they ever throw an attack at him, like, it just veers off. They physically cannot attack him. Like,
But
reality...
can they attack the environment around him?
If it might harm him, no.
That's kind of stupid. Because that would be the way to get around it.
The way they get around it is actually kind of funny. So the main character of part 4 has this mental tick that if you insult his hair, he goes into, very specifically, he goes into a blind rage.
Okay.
So when they fight against Rohan before he becomes their ally, he read in Koichi's memory that because Josuke was being smart and not coming out to attack him.
Yeah.
He's like, I know how to make him come out, because Koichi said he'll attack anyone who insults his hair. So he insults his hair, but he didn't realize, like, Josuke only sees red. So when he whipped out his drawing to put him under Heaven's Door, he didn't see it. He just bull rushed forward and punched him in the face.
Okay, then. So, wait. He only sees red when he's...
When he's in his rage mode, like, he doesn't really notice anything else.
Ah. But he gets so pissy about his hair because it's the hair of the guy who saved him, which...
Yeah, you have absorbed a lot through osmosis.
Yeah, which through, from what I understand, is him, because he went back to save himself.
It was originally supposed to be that, but it didn't end up being that. Like, that was the original idea that he was going to have, and then he's like, nah, there's no way to make that work, and he cut it out of the manga.
Yeah. It's
just some random guy.
Yeah.
Although the fact that it would have been him would have been kind of funny.
Yeah. I mean, stable time loops. Whatever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They happen.
Yeah, they do happen.
But yes, like I said, I do know about JoJo because I've just been around people who know JoJo.
Yeah.
And I've just absorbed it. I know key scenes from a lot of things, but I don't know. I haven't actually watched it because sometimes it gets a little too much for me. I'm all about the, just ridiculous, over-the-top nature of it, but sometimes... fucking...
I'm not saying it doesn't
Joseph
have a problem.
Joestar was so British, he shat the Queen, and it hurt.
Yeah, you listen to the English versions.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I wanted to see it when it was coming out, so I watched it with the subtitles on Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
So and to be honest, like, I think it turned out better that way because, like, I don't know what it is, but Japanese voice actors are generally pretty good.
Well, because they are celebrities in their own right.
Right.
Like, people know their voice actors. They get really into it because I mean, they're...
It's more than just the job. It's...
Yeah.
They probably get paid a bit more than they would.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
So this one's like the only one that's never been lessened. This thing's always got to have its finisher. This stupid golem thing. The volleyball finisher.
I mean, it's technically a sub-boss.
I suppose, yeah.
But but it's a sub-boss that counts as a boss for some reason. But, I mean, it's just, you're fighting the dude again.
Yeah.
So... Kapounch.
Yeah. And I have a sliver of HP left.
Yes. But you hit a checkpoint, so it doesn't
Yes, I
much
did.
matter. Now you
Alright,
get
we've
to
got
run up.
another elevator sequence. This one sucks. I hate this one.
Yeah.
For a
Yes.
multitude of reasons. Hey, it's this fool again.
Yeah. This is the biggest reason why you hate it, right?
Well, it's not so much that even fighting this guy. It's the fact that you're on a time limit fighting him. So, the building's exploding behind you. If you don't hit him enough to stun him to knock him back, that flaming building will catch up with you and you will die.
Yeah, but you can cheat.
I know I can cheat. But I told you, I've been
Getting on and off.
Yeah. Although I think you're gonna see...
Think we're gonna see your death?
I think so. I might be wrong.
You
I
don't
can't
remember
remember.
how you edited it.
Nope! I have the memory of a goldfish, you know this.
Could be worse.
That and I keep getting
I think-
caught in his command grabs.
Yeah, I think this is the one where you die.
It's definitely possible.
Because you are you.
Yeah, I am. See, yeah, I think I just get caught by the fire.
You just stood on that one. You just stood there. You took that last one.
The give-up game was strong.
Yes, it was.
So I did show my pointless death. Yay!
See, now I want to know how the hell this thing stays afloat long enough and why it's breaking the way it's breaking.
I don't know, man. It's kind of weird.
You did that one really late and you still launched off.
Yeah,
rockets.
it's that electric.
The angle on this one's kind of shit too.
Yep.
Grab. All them rockets. The rocket launchers.
Yep, them rocket launchers. That sounds like a game, actually.
Well, it's based on the way they say rocket launcher in Metal Slug.
Yeah. Oh, but here's the other part of why I hate this fight.
Because run.
So I turned into a jaguar immediately. You saw that.
Yeah,
That
but
thing
you also,
went too fast.
you also turned out. You also stopped being a jaguar. You can actually be inside of it for a good while before.
Yep. It gives you just enough time.
To get up here.
Which is some bull.
It's cinematic.
I guess, but when you die to it, it's annoying.
Yes, but it's cinematic.
Red liquid. In the cables? It's more likely than you think.
Right, because it makes perfect sense to have red liquid things
I don't get it
holding
either.
it together. Also, this is falling up now.
Yep. Because reasons.
Because, yeah. I guess technically it was anchored at
Yeah.
that point.
Yeah. Reasons.
But, whatever. Reasons, raisins.
Let's run along the rails now. Whee!
Choo-choo!
I don't know why I got out of jaguar form.
Because you wanted to change weapons.
Cinematic.
Choo-choo, we're on
Into the goop.
rails.
Into the goop we go. And next time we'll... I'm not gonna spoil it. Yeah, well, we're fighting Boulder next time.
Yes.
This level
Yes.
sucks.
Fighting Daddy.
I hate this level.
Next time.
Yep, next time. Nope.